What up, what up, what up? We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. It's too much going on. You understand me? It's too much going on in the sport of boxing. There's a lot of motherfucking ducks. People ducking everybody. For what reason? We don't know. But shout out to Eddie Hearn in Turkey for putting on a beautiful performance in the UK. Now y'all can say Eddie got one. You understand me? I watch people say Eddie ain't put on a big fight. Eddie been putting on these big fights, bro. And we don't tilt our hats off to him. But I remember before I put my foot in my mouth about Turkey, but yo, that shit was lit. That shit was lit. And shout out to Dynamite. You know, I don't know what the fuck fights people be watching, but Daniel Dubois only lost one fight, and that was to Joe. Cause the Usyk fight, he got robbed on the Usyk fight. I don't care what anybody say. He hit Usyk with that body shot, and Usyk went down. And if they fight again, it's the same way it's gonna happen. He gonna hit Usyk with a body shot, and he's going down. If I was Tyson Fury, attack Usyk body to get him out of here. But that performance Daniel Dubois performed, it reminded me of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Boy got his ass whipped. You understand me? Literally got his motherfucking ass whipped. Boy literally got his motherfucking ass whipped. You know? And it just was history again, you know. Daniel Dubois, like his power, he remind me of a young George Foreman. That's why I call him the European George Foreman, the UK George Foreman, because his power is amazing, man. And y'all don't see what I see. You know, only people that's really in the sport, pure boxers, is going to see what I see. See, because I'm not the type of person that I'm not going to build the fighter up and be like, yo, he's a commentary. You know, because you got a lot of commentary fighters out here. People will build the fighter up, and then when they get exposed, you be like, bro, what happened? And you know, Anthony Joshua was always one of them. He was always one of them. You know, once Andy Ruiz put him down, that shit was over. You know, he tested that chin. And I'm gonna keep it real. Anthony Joshua game plan was ass. You understand me? Like, I'm still trying to figure out why you leave Derrick James to go back to Davis. Bro, you just lost that motherfucking fight. Just fighting that boy, you just lost that fight. Know what I mean? Like, you should have stayed with Derrick James. Derrick James got you back on the right track, knocking people out, doing your thing. You looked good. You was pressing. Know what I mean? But this fight is like he was scared. But the crazy thing is, I'm watching the fight with my mom and dad, and I'm just watching Anthony Joshua whisper in the motherfucking ear. And I'm like, yo, I think this fight rigged. And my parents was like, why did you say that? But my dad looking. And my dad was like, yo, why the fuck is he talking to him? Like, he talking to him how to punch him, how, like, why? When y'all rewatch the fight, revisit the fight, you know, fighters talk trash, right? But you only talking trash when you hitting the nigga. Then, not when you getting your ass whipped, you know, and you putting your tongue out and all this and that. No diddy, but, bro, like, what the fuck was going on? I thought the fight was, was rigged. I'm gonna keep it real, man. Just by looking at it, but I'm not gonna say that against my guy Daniel, because Dynamite is really that. You understand me? The only person that will give Dynamite any problems will be Bacoli. You understand? Bacoli will give every heavyweight a problem. You know, now I understand why Usyk took that body shot and felt, because Bacoli, you know, when Bacoli sparred Usyk and dropped Usyk in sparring, and that Daniel Dubois fight happened, because it had to be around that camp. Daniel Dubois hit Usyk with a body shot, dropped him. But Bacoli, we seen what Bacoli did to Jared Anderson. But that's the fight to make. Coley versus Daniel Dubious. Big Baby Miller versus Gerald Miller. Andy Ruiz against Deontay Wilder. You know, the night of the heavyweights. You know, and the night of the heavyweights, you can hold it in Wembley, or you can hold it in Rowdy in Saudi Arabia. But I'll hold it in Wembley again because it's going to be Coley versus Daniel Dubious, and that's the fight to make. That's the fight to make because Coley need his shot, and Usyk ain't gonna give Coley his shot because Coley gonna whoop Usyk ass. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. How y'all feel about anything I'm saying? What y'all think about the fight? And when y'all revisit the fight, let me know what y'all think about Anthony Joshua. Just every time he whispered in Daniel Dubois' ear, it's like he just was touching that canvas. And the referee, well, it should have been a knockout in the fourth round when Anthony Joshua, not a knockdown when Anthony Joshua gloves touched the canvas. You understand? Then what made shit matter, what made matters worse in that fight, when the bell rung, then Anthony Joshua felt that the guy started counting. Bro, you counting the wrong time. They started counting, you told him not to count, and it was a knockdown. His gloves touched the canvas. I don't know, it just be a lot of weird, freaky shit going on in boxing. So a lot of these refs and stopping shit, they messing up fights, and the shit gotta get better, man. It gotta get better. It gotta get real better, man, because a lot of this reffing, I could respect the ref though, but yeah, he had one bullshit call, but that was that. But like I say, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Share this shit and share it. Hit that motherfucking like button and hit that subscribe button. You understand? We gotta get it. We gotta make shit happen, man. Our goal is to get the 1K, 1,000 subscribers. Let's make that goal by the end of next month, by the end of October. By Halloween, we should be at 1,000 subscribers. So, let's build this brand and let's build it because it's all facts, no opinions. And let me know what y'all think in the comments because I read your comments and I answer your questions. And another thing is, whatever question you want me to ask the boxing world, I'll ask the boxing world for you. You understand me? Like, let's get it, let's build. Because we our own community. We're not going to let Turki Alalshikh censor us because he purchased a boxing media. You understand me? We're going to stand tall on everything. We're going to stand 10 toes. And we're going to be the top carriers and carry this boxing shit and carry this sports shit in general. You understand me? Today's football, we will be back at it. Eagles Saints. I'll do a recap on that. And I'll do a recap on the Dallas game against the Ravens. And we're going to build and we're going to keep it traditional. You understand me? And we're going to ball, baby. Until then, hit that like button, especially that subscribe button. And if you want to listen to new music, go to my second page, Farm Boy Louis 13, and hit that sub button. Let me get at y'all. Dollar.